They are so fun, right, Vixen? I'm glad that you love them. This video is called Strangers Bring Themselves from Richest to Poorest.
This means a lot of debt. That's $382,000 in student.
Oh my gosh.
Perceived wealth. Hi, Kool-Aid. So many confused lurkers are like, please, I left it was Stardew. What's happening? Why are we ranking OnlyFans port stars?
I'm 30 years old and I work for a utility company.
I'm Elena. I am 28 years old and I'm a doctoral student in the occupational therapy program at USC.
I'm Hillary. I'm 22 and I am a nanny.
What's your
I'm
name,
Jenny.
Manik?
I run a design agency and I'm 29 years old.
I'm Dominic Andre. I'm 28 years old and I'm a content creator.
I heard content creator. I think I made another assumption that like, he's doing it for fun.
Okay, one of these people has millions in the bank and I just don't know who it is.
How do you guys like to spend time?
Roller skating.
Yeah, what's their name, Manik?
I like building things. I've had
I don't mind if you put their
animals,
name in the
like
chat.
reptiles and things in the past. I build cages, helping my friends redo their whole deck. Like, it's what I do for fun.
What about you? I honestly just hang out with my friends and like I moved to LA in May.
That person is rich.
Universal,
That
stuff
person.
like that.
I don't really do that much
That person. Wait. What was the question?
crazy stuff or anything. I haven't traveled in 15 years.
Anytime I have free time, like I'll pick up a plane ticket, go somewhere. As soon as I turned 17, it was just like one travel after another. It's just like
Wait. What was the question?
And stuff like that.
I don't.
a design agency. And
He's doing it for fun.
Okay, one of these people has millions in the bank and I just don't know who it is.
how do you guys like to spend time?
Oh, how do they spend
Hanging
time?
out with friends.
I like building things. I've had like animals, like reptiles and things in the past. I build cages, helping my friends redo their whole deck. Like, it's what I do for fun.
Oh, thank you, Manik.
I honestly just hang out with my friends.
Oh
and, like,
yes,
go,
I think it
moved
was
to LA
fun.
in
It was
May.
Punky.
I've
Thank you,
spent money on,
Punky,
like,
for this gifted
Universal,
sub.
like tickets and stuff like that.
I don't really do that much.
Miss
crazy
Brickhouse,
stuff.
Goddess
I haven't
Brickhouse.
traveled
Awesome. Thank you,
in
Manik.
15 years.
Anytime I have free time, like I'll pick up a plane ticket.
Moved to LA and she's doing cool stuff. Rich Amanda, literally, I'm like, you just moved to LA for well, I know people move to LA, but like, okay. And like, oh, I just hang out with my friends. I just do whatever I want. And I'm like, please.
Somewhere as soon as I turned 17.
She's an actress. Oh, you think the blonde one?
That's like literally my number one passion.
I genuinely just like.
Oh, she's a
has
nanny.
money. Like this girl's like well off just by like her vibes.
Based on like what you're wearing doesn't necessarily tell you how much someone's worth. Even like what I'm wearing, this is probably put together for like less than $100.
So I started to do a bachelor's in philosophy and political science, and then after that I transferred to do a master's in international relations with a focus on Middle Eastern conflict. And then I worked as a mental health therapist trainee. Basically we have to do like 3,000 hours almost free, and then COVID hit on March 16th. That's when I transitioned to do full-time social media, and then I started to try and just do that focus that as my full career.
Background.
This means a lot of debt. That's $382,000
Oh, what they do for fun.
in student.
In student loans?
So I've been doing like nannying and babysitting off and on for like 5 years maybe, and then I spontaneously moved here in May. My new job is a production/personal assistant for a celebrity makeup artist. So I just accepted a new job, but I'm still working my nanny job.
I just finished my master's degree, got that diploma in the mail. I was so happy. And now I'm in the doctoral program. So it's a clinical doctorate, just 1 more year. Thankfully, what kept me afloat was I got a pretty good scholarship from USC. And then I'm in the military part-time, so that's another source of income.
So I went to specifically a school for exotic animal training and management.
No wonder why you're building cages for animals. Build one for mine, I have a snake.
There you go. I work for a utility company. I'm a
Ayo.
leader. With the animal field, they're not very
The way that like
solid,
I'm
so
gonna
I
save her
was in the
website, to be
entertainment
honest.
industry with animals for a while, and it's very much a feast or famine.
Nanny girl seems to know things. I feel like Nanny girl is maybe she's not the richest, but she's up there. Like she's up there in that group. She's up there. The last guy, I feel like maybe there are things he's leaving out, but it seems like he has a lot of debts or something like that because of school or something. California to me, she moved to LA. Like please, that place is so expensive. Black queer owned bikini barista stand. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Nanny girl be taking care of them rich people. Oh, for sure. Oh, she is. Oh, yes, she is.
I did my dual master's degree in international business, and I did that at Purdue and a business school in France. And then started my company about almost 5.5 years ago.
Wait, what company is it? Sorry.
Software design.
Wow.
She had a successful business for over 5 years. She went to school in France. I thought that she had quite a good set.
I don't think she's poor. I don't think she's poor.
Dominic, you mentioned
And Purdue, I don't know if that's like a private school or not.
You was number 1, 5. You are still in school. I think with the scholarship, they probably give you enough money to get by, but not a whole lot. So you're gonna be number 4.
Yeah, I agree.
Hillary, number 3. I'm gonna put myself, Scott, at number 2, and then Jenny, I'm gonna put you at number 1.
I agree.
I'm going to say Dominic
I like that.
as well.
Yeah.
Number 4, I'm going to put myself.
Yeah.
Number 3, I would say Scott. And then number 2, I would say Hillary. Things are changing, but you kind of sound a little bit well connected with like working with one family maybe, and then getting to work with a celebrity artist, but I'm just assuming. And then 1, I'm gonna put Jenny because you own a company, and then you talked about just being able to like on your free time buy a plane ticket and fly.
I'm gonna go with myself for 5, Dominic for 4, Scott, number 3, number 2, Elena, and then number 1, I'm gonna go with Jenny.
I like the number 1 spot. I am gonna start with Hillary for 5, just because you were nannying and just switched jobs. 4, I'm gonna say Elena. 3, I'll say Scott. And I think
So
you're
she's
like
rich.
the wild card. Yeah.
She's rich because she's willing to put herself in first. She's willing to put herself in first.
I actually initially thought Dominic would be the first place, just because I know that content creators, if you're big, like you can make a lot of money.
I'm gonna say number 5.
Okay, just for people that don't really know, I think everybody knows most content creators don't make like they barely make any money, okay, or they really don't make a lot, like at all, you know. Like if you think on like people on Twitch, you know, even like on Twitch or whatever it is, like most people are not making enough money to quit their day job, okay. Like that is not a thing. She does kink-based anti-racism training. Damn. She's the person we need, you know what I mean? Oh, I love her so much. I think they're wrong about Dominic. You think Dominic makes more money than what he's leading on? I feel like Dominic wants to be portrayed as if he doesn't have a lot of money. Well, it's money in the bank. Money in the bank, even if you're in debt, you can still have money in the bank. You know what I mean? I feel like Dominic definitely has money. It's just that he has a lot of debt. It doesn't mean that you don't have money in your bank account, though. Brown guy is the least wealthy. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like a trick. There's a whole subculture within LA of people who literally like live with rich people as the assistant of their assistant. It was kind of talked about in the movie The High Note. Professional moochers really and they literally just live in their house. I want her to treat me literally, Manik. I feel like he saves his money. I feel like he saves his money well too. He can be trust fund baby. He could. What? That is so true. We didn't think about that, but at least one of them is a trust fund baby for sure. Yeah, for sure.
5. You said you were in the military. And you're
That
in
is true,
reserves.
Amanda. That is
With all
true.
that schooling, you probably went to do reserves, so they paid for your school, which means you probably didn't have as much money. So I'd put you number 5, and then number 4. You have a good government job. So I'm gonna say number 3. And then I'll put you at number 1 and then me at number 2. In my head, I was like, well, I don't want to be first, especially if I'm wrong.
If you're willing to put yourself in number 1 or number 2, you know that you definitely have more money than the average person.
I know that I was like, that it's not going to be like absurd if she had just like millions in the bank.
He also didn't specify what's current or active student loans. That are really delusional.
Number 5.
That's their real ranking.
My parents had me when they were really young. My mom was 16 and my dad was 18, and so they did not save.
Government, the way that like, 𝘀𝘁𝗆𝗵𝗵𝗶, because government job doesn't mean higher pay. On average, I would say here, like in Canada, on average, public servants, they will make above the average, like the median wage. Absolutely. But there are also like government jobs that pay like 35, not that 35,000 is like $0, but it is definitely like much lower end. You know, there are lots of government jobs that don't pay, you know, as much and whatnot. And of course, there are some people that work for the public sector that make 200,000 a year. You know what I mean? But like, it's not because it's probably above the median range. And also, having money in your bank, it only means that you're saving up your money. It doesn't mean you're making a lot of money. It just means that you're saving up your money. I've seen people with lower wages having more money saved up than people making more money just because they're better at managing their money, literally. It definitely doesn't mean higher, literally, Amanda, it depends on what you do for your job, you know? It depends. There are doctors that work for the government. They probably make a good salary, but
I'm still going into like 6 figures in debt.
In spot number 4, we have Hillary with $7,000 in the bank.
That's good. Damn.
We have Scott with $215,000 in the bank.
Let's see. That's a lot of.
Oh my god. Yeah. My reaction. My reaction was overdone. Yeah, I know. The blonde girl, she's like 215. The way I 215. What do you mean? I don't know. My friend breeds lizards or something on the side. The cost of these motherfuckers. Trust fund, baby. 215,000. Can you like? No, can you accumulate that amount of wealth? I mean, he's of a certain age. I don't know how old he is, but he's at least like 40 years old. So like he's been working for a second, I presume.
Scott with $215,000 in the bank.
Let's see. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of savings.
To me, $2,000 is a good amount. Like, I feel good. And then I hear that and I'm like,
But obviously, it depends on what your lifestyle is. If you're like a student, you're living with your parents, and you're living with your parents, you don't have bills to pay, you don't have to buy groceries, and you have 2,000. I did not have 2,000 in my bank as a student that was living with my parents. And like, to be honest, do you like actively need that amount of money? Probably not. You don't even have a car. You don't like, you know, it really depends on what your lifestyle is. 215, I don't know what his lifestyle is, obviously, but like, yo, that's a lot of money. I would be at spot number 1 million with $25. This girl, baby. So it can be trust fund. He can still be a trust fund baby. 𝘀𝘁𝗆𝗃 as a student. 𝘀𝘁𝗆 as a student is great. I wish I was a trust fund baby. Literally.
I know.
In spot number 2, we have Jenny with approximately
Oh shit! Wild card.
$80,000 in the bank.
nice.
And in spot
You know when you've never seen, I mean, not to like expose myself, but 99% of people have never seen that amount of money. You know when you've never seen that amount of money, you cannot even comprehend having how do you have $480,000 in your bank account? Like, make it make sense, please. Like, damn.
All right.
Dominic pulled that.
Dinner's on Dominic.
I feel like Dominic was trying to play to really seem like he was broke, and I don't really like that vibe, by the way. Like, when you're like it's okay to not be like the richest person. It's also okay to not be dirt poor or anything. Like, I think it's okay to be like, you know, I wish I obviously everybody wishes they had more money, but like, you know, I'm not, you know, I cannot complain, and it's okay to say, you know what, I cannot complain, you know. Like, I don't know. It's the vibes. It's the vibes. Look how much rich people dress, literally. Literally casual. I cannot wrap my mind around that at all. Sneaky, sneaky, literally. Dominic, so you're gonna pay my bills? Literally.
This year, I made all my money, starting in January. Snapchat had like a thing where they're like, okay, top videos get paid a lot, and I won $1 million last month, or 3 months ago. My latest video I just did was like, I took a fake ID of The Rock.
I saw that on TikTok.
I didn't see it.
Dominic threw me off a whole lot. I'm not super into social media. I stopped at Facebook. So when he said he was a social whatever, I didn't mean much to me. That's why I put him at the bottom.
It could be family money, it can be lottery ticket, whatever it is. Like you never know.
Damn. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Damn, 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 damn. Damn. Okay.